Hey friends, welcome back to another episode of the Oklahoma Metro Living Show. I'm Melissa Branson with Metro First Realty Group. Now, if homeownership and house hunting have been on your mind lately, you don't want to miss this month's video series. I officially launched my first-time homebuyer bootcamp, which means this month I'll be sharing everything that you need to know to have a successful home buying experience. Today, I'm sharing what the first steps of the home buying process are and how I help set my clients up for success. So make sure you stay until the end to find out how you can get your hands on my free guide that I created just for you. So fill up your coffee cup and join me for a mini training. Now, the first thing is the future homeowner consultation. So before we start house hunting, we'll set up a time to meet for coffee or your favorite cocktail. And this is a chance for us to sit down one-on-one and talk about all the details of the home buying process. So what all do we talk about? Well, we'll talk about the home buying journey. I'll walk you through all of the steps of the home buying process so you know exactly what to expect before you even get started. So if you haven't been pre-approved yet, we'll talk about how to go about doing this. And I'll share recommendations for who you can contact to help you get started on the pre-approval. We will have a home buying Q&A. And this will be your chance to ask me any questions that you might have about the home buying process. If you want clarification on anything, just ask away. Lastly, we'll go over homebuyer resources. I'll share my helpful homebuyer resources with you that you can take when you leave so you can have to reference later. Because I get it, starting the home buying process might feel like sailing across the Atlantic Ocean, but it doesn't have to. To help you get started, I created a free guide called First Time Homebuyer Bootcamp, Training for the Home Buying Process, that walks you through a lot of the things that you'll want to know before you get started. Part of the guide goes over things to think about, such as do you have an emergency fund? Do you know your credit score? How long do you think that you'll live in the home? And much more. I'll share some feedback about each of these questions in the guide, as well as a list of questions to ask your realtor. It has a quiz to test your home buying knowledge and a starter kit for when you're ready to jump in. Now, you know that the most successful home buyer is the prepared home buyer. So make sure to request a copy by sending me a direct message or commenting below. Well, thanks for tuning into this week's episode, and I will see you next time.